subscribe.
Kidstoys here, and today we're bringing you Kutsuwa Sweet Treats Eraser Making Kit. I know, the pictures of all these sweet treats look really yummy, but you have to remember, this is an eraser making kit, so we cannot eat it. So no taste testing today. Let's open this up. Without the first cover, it looks like I ordered Chinese takeout. Nope, no Chinese food here. But we have the instructions for the eraser making kit. Here's a yellow clay, a red clay, double-sided mold tray, some white clay, and a blue clay. Be sure not to throw this out, we'll need it later. Okay, since this is double-sided, both images are the same. It looks like we can make some sweet treats, waffles, and candy. Alright, we'll start with this white clay. It feels like Play-Doh, just a little harder. Still cuts really easily with an X-Acto knife. We'll also need some of this red clay. Now, since we don't get a lot of colors to work with, if we want to make more colors, we'll need to mix the colors we have together. So, white and red will give us pink. Now let's take this over to the mold tray. Before you put the clay on, make sure you spray water on both trays. Now let's add our pink clay. Press it down firmly. And we made ourselves a tic-tac-toe board game. Just kidding. We made a yummy waffle. Never tried a pink waffle before. Let's take it out. It's a little wet because of the water we sprayed, and there's some excess clay. But no worries. We could just shave that off. We're not done with the waffle just yet. We'll need some of the white clay again. Let's sort of shape this into a stick. And then we'll place it into this mold. Press down. And we made... What is that? I'll show you guys. You gotta get a little creative with this one. Twist both ends so that it kind of looks like a licorice. And then scrunch it up. And we made some yummy frosting! Let's add on another waffle to make it a sandwich. And here's our yummy strawberry waffle sandwich. I almost took a bite out of it, but remember, you can't eat it. Now, this isn't completely an eraser yet. We still have a few more things to do. We have to place our waffle sandwich in that box we had earlier. Pour it with some water. Make sure your waffle, or whatever you're making, is completely submerged. Once you do that, microwave it for 3 minutes. Woo! Hot! Hot! Carefully pour out the water. You don't want to get burned by this. And then place your eraser in cold water for about a couple minutes. While we wait for that, let's work on a few more erasers. Got some blue, some yellow, red, and when we mix this up, it should turn into a brown. The blue and yellow aren't as dark as the red, so it might not come out completely brown. And let's spray our mold tray, because we'll be making this. Yep, since the red was the darkest color, it has more of a reddish vibe. Alright, let's press down on the mold. And we made ourselves a nice little cake. We'll clean this up just a bit. Since this color is supposed to be round, we'll say it's a chocolate cake. Now let's make some more frosting. Just twist both ends again. Place that on top of the cake. Starting to look yummy! Now a cake with just frosting is delicious, but adding toppings makes it even better. So we'll go ahead and do that. With this red, we made a delicious looking strawberry, and it'll go really well with our cake. Put the strawberry on top. This is starting to look good. Let's move on to our next topping. We made a banana. Just like we would with the real banana, let's peel off the skin. Peel, peel, peel. Yum. We got a big slice. If you guys don't know by now, we're making ourselves a nice little fruitcake. Sweet and tangy is the way to go. We have one more thing to add to our cake. It's more of a decorative though. Let's just take this off. And this is a little green leaf. Place that right there. Are you sure this is an eraser? This looks too yummy to be an eraser. Let's do the same thing as before. Fill it up with water. Place it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Woo! Pour out the hot water. And we'll drop our cake in some cold water for a nice little swim. Help! Our cake is drowning! So I added some toppings to the waffle. We got some green tea ice cream and some whipped cream on top. And here's our yummy fruitcake eraser. And here's a wafer sandwich eraser with some strawberry and whipped cream. I can see why the box says do not eat. These all look pretty yummy. Here's a red macaroon. Here's a cookie with some blueberry ice cream. Alright, so the erasers look pretty good and yummy, but let's see if they actually work. Oh, not bad. You could sort of see the pencil marks, but it pretty much does its job. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to watch more. See you soon. Also, if you haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links are in the description box below.